All right, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Chicago Mix-Up Monthly, part of Red Bull's Proving Ground. I'm your commentator, PXG iRedman, and I am joined by Nobody XE. How are you doing today, sir?
I am doing great. You know, it's a beautiful day here in Chicago. You know, Ignite's always popping. You know, every single day I come here, more people are showing up, and especially now since Red Bull is finally starting up again.
Absolutely, and I was actually talking to Eli the Courier about that. It's a pretty packed house today, like very packed. And these are all not Street Fighter players.
Not all of them are Street Fighter.
It's a large amount of us.
Like, okay, so if you guys are not formerly acquainted with the Ignite premises, this place is the greatest cyber cafe / console gaming place you have ever been to. I know there's like a little private party over there for some smaller audiences, but you know, we got us degenerates up here in the front playing some Street Fighter V, you know.
Absolutely, in one of the hypest seasons of Proving Grounds that, you know, Red Bull is thankfully provided for us. And so right now we're going to get right into it.
It's a done trade. It looks like it's going to be Koalabot versus D.A. Marvelous.
Yep, absolutely.
And it looks like it's going to be a Mika versus Cammy match. Yep. Unless they opt to, you know, maybe do a little mind game where they pick a character, you know, do some buttons. You know, I don't know how well these two players are really acquainted with each other, too. So.
And now both of these players are from the Chicago region, correct? Or
I am not too sure, actually. I usually don't actually get to come out a lot on Mondays anymore. But
and yeah, I was actually talking with Mike Panda, and he was telling me that when he comes out, it's literally a new wave of players. Like, you know.
We have our usuals, and then we have the outliers that you don't really see much, but they're very, very strong. And players like Eric C., you know, you might have known him from that Frosties where he actually ended up beating Dogra and sending him the losers. But it seems like the match is already getting started with D.A. Marvelous really trying to set the pacing with Cammy's buttons right now.
Yep. And now you definitely want to be careful in a certain range against Mika because her medium kick button is a god button. With her crouch forward and her standing forward, it really pesters you in the neutral. It can put her into some situations where she can just surprise you with a dash or command grab or something.
Yeah, and when we were talking about that crouch forward, here was that crouch forward in the V-trigger.
Yep. All right, a nice back throw from Marvelous. Goes for the jump in, no anti-air. All right, the trade. Marvelous activates, trying to get something going right here. He's keeping that pressure going. Nice jump in. Gonna EX it for the kill.
There we go. Now, Cammy's just such a threat in Season 2 because, like, look at how much damage. That V-trigger itself is a super.
Yep, absolutely. And
the amount of damage she racks up.
It doesn't cost the most V-trigger because it just costs V-trigger.
Yeah, her V-trigger is only 2 bars compared to a lot of the other characters with explosive damage output. That is 3.
Oh, he actually used that low forward to get under her jump in the count. Okay, and another thing that makes Cammy so deadly is her ability to apply pressure from anywhere on the screen and then stay in your face with it, and you have to respect it. And that's exactly what's going on with Marvelous. Now, I will say the Koalabot is missing some opportunities to anti-air possibly, but again, Marvelous is just being overrun.
Oh, very nice anti-air that time.
Gets the throw into the corner. She's going into the corner.
All right, disrespects out. Now, I like the risks that Marvelous took right there because if you don't do anything against Mika, you don't test the waters against certain Mika players, they're just going to run a train on you. You cannot be scared against this character.
Oh, my God. Now, actually, Marvelous had the kill right there, but he was out of range to confirm his couch forward, and Koalabot saw the jump in and just challenged it and took him out with it.
Yeah, now, Koalabot, you saw, like, Marvelous actually getting a lot of these early jump-ins against him. I like how players like that really, sacrifice the first round to get a lot of information out.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of players don't really understand what the game of 2 out of 3 really means. You know, sacrificing a round to get a lot of information really accentuates how much of a player you are.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, and right now, Marvelous, with the maximum output from that jump in, and he takes the round, takes the game. Marvelous on the boards.
You know, Koala was really on point with those anti-air attempts in that second round, but for whatever reason, he just got kind of flustered after.
And I think it's one of those instances where you're like, okay, I gave him a full round of anti-air, and he's not going to jump anymore. And then he just keeps jumping, and you're just like, you're not prepared to challenge it every time. So Koalabot may be a little bit flustered and thinking that he's going to stop jumping.
Yeah, no, those are the kind of players that really tick me off, I'll tell you that. Like the guys that you cannot condition no matter what.
Yep. And now, personally, I'm a firm believer if that's how you should play. You should not allow yourself to be conditioned because then you're playing the opponent's game and not your own. And right now, Marvelous, again, is just still jumping in.
Whoa, okay. Wow, that Peach actually...
Yeah, caught him.
That's interesting. It's a weird interaction.
Okay, right now, Marvelous is on match point.
All right, just simple footsies right now. All right, now another jump in. Now, Koala actually has 2 meters, so he could reaction anti-air that.
Yep. Both players are kind of waking up with their EX moves right now. Marvelous has him push towards the corner. Nice anti-air. Crosses under.
Ooh, okay, up to the low.
Oh, that was nice.
That was a stunning performance by Marvelous right there. Really showing off a lot of Kamini's strong points.
Yeah, absolutely. What he did was he just played to completely overwhelm the opponent. They give him an opportunity to react to anything. He just kept pressing forward, and it worked out for him.
I mean, especially with Kami's buttons, it really accentuates her game plan even more. Yep. And, you know, this character is just going to keep getting stronger as long as people just keep putting in the time and work with her.
Yep, absolutely. So good stuff to DA Marvelous. And up next, we're going to have now, the last time I was here, Diablo Bison surprised me because I wasn't familiar with him. And he did an amazing job at the last event I commentated. So I'm very well looking forward to his performance to see how much he's improved this season with Bison, if he's even still playing Bison, because I feel like Bison is...
I mean, with a name like Diablo Bison, do you think he's going to...
You would think so. You would think so. So I hope that's the case. And he's going up against Ensign. And Diablo Bison, one of the stronger players here, looking to, you know, is viewed to be one of the players that's going to make it out.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, in the top 16.
I mean, everybody here is trying to get that name on that board right there, you know?
Yep, absolutely.
And if you guys did not see that pan over shot, we have a crowd here today, man.
A very nice, big, solid crowd. It's been an amazing event thus far. Everybody's here hungry, ready to play, excited for the new season. So we're definitely going to have some action for you guys today. And I appreciate everybody from tuning in. And please make sure you follow BG Callisto because this guy puts in the work for the community to showcase our talents, and he does it without question to the highest quality he possibly could, and it always turns out great. So you guys, please make sure you hit that follow button and follow him on Twitter so you can annoy him with things such as Blaze Blue questions like I do. So definitely big shout-outs to BG Callisto.
Also give a follow and a quick shout-out to RS Black Rose. Also, he's over here helping out Callisto. Yep. That guy puts in a lot of work also, man.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
He's always in the back doing everything known possible. It's crazy how much he puts in.
And that's one thing that I love about our scene because we might not have, like, the big pro names or things like that.
Oh, whoa. Hold on there, man. We got me.
Oh, we got you.
We got me. All right, excuse you.
Except for Nobody XE. You know, the massive names that ring bells across the nation. But our community is so all-intensive and involved and engaging with each other that it makes it – I'm willing to put our scene on the line that I don't know if it compares to just the atmosphere of, you know, leisure, comfort, and fun as any other scene.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
Because, know, there isn't like a bunch of salt or ego or anything like that. It's just a bunch of players.
Hold on there,
I know there
Mr.
may
Redman.
be some –
have you seen the egos in this room? All right, BG Callisto got the biggest ego, and he got his knocked down at Street Fighter 4 during the April Fool's joke. Well, he's not going to chime in right now because he knows I'm right. He got knocked up.
Well, he's a streamer, so if anyone can have an ego, it's a streamer. Because
I'm going to put it this way. I was the highest Illinois resident at Frosty Fostings, the highest finishing person from Illinois.
But you still got to work like Christian
dreams and hopes. This is how much he's become washed up. Like,
hey,
Street Fighter 4 is a thing of the past, my dude.
Hey, I hold on to my Street Fighter 4 achievements for dear life. I don't know if I'll ever get it again. I'm holding on to them for dear life. So I rock with you, Callisto. That's what I'm talking about. But right now, we have Diablo Bison going up against Ensign.
Whoa, that was a trade.
Just like that. And that's one thing I guess you could say fell in love with about Diablo Bison's play. He utilizes all of the tools with Bison. And this is before Bison got the buffs and things like that.
Oh, yeah. No. The thing about Diablo Bison is it's not just the tools, but his reactions are incredible. The way, like, so if you do not play fighting games and you're just tuning in and checking it out, you might be thinking, oh, if he throws a fireball, you could just, you know, reflect it back or et cetera, et cetera. The fact is, he threw it at a range, a character screen away, and he had exactly that many pixels to input that move and reflect it back at him. That's ridiculous.
Yep. All right, and Diablo Bison doing a good job right now, but Ensign is fighting back. He's not going out. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Ooh.
This is going to be death. And that's another thing. He V-skilled, V-triggered just to make sure he was dead.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted to make sure.
I mean, it was a little bit, it looked kind of flashy. You know, he kind of flexed on you as the screen kind of showed up. Ooh. Now, Bison in this version is a little bit strange in Street Fighter V because a lot of people remember him in Street Fighter 4. You know, his walk speed was pretty decent and stuff. In this version, his walk speed, it looks like he kind of lost a leg, but he's got a teleport to kind of...
Yeah, and his dash is very good.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, and the perfect, and Diablo Bison knocks him into the information table. And it looks like Diablo Bison is looking pretty right here.
Yeah, no, but, you know, Diablo Bison didn't really give away a lot of information in that set also, so that's definitely another upper hand that he has against Ensign right now.
Yep, he kept things very simple, very textbook, but he showed the reactions of what set him apart.
Oh, wow. Round start slide. Now, that's brave right there. Like, that slide is very
That's almost a sign of disrespect a little bit. I would be a little bit disrespected if he did that.
If a man just ran up and slided on you on round start? Now, that's a risk I'm willing to take, man. Like, you gotta feel out your opponent sometimes.
That's why I don't like playing Vega players, because they all slide. Every last one of them. If you stand still for 3 seconds, they're sliding.
They're reeling back in their chair like, I need to. Here we go. We got to flex.
Ooh!
We got some tricky stuff.
Setup. That was tricky. And Diablo Bison's on match point.
Again into the information desk.
Yep. All right.
Now look at Bison flexing. Those pecs make no sense, man.
Not at all. And right now, Ensign trying to get things going.
Oh, wow. The
nice
cross
jump.
up.
Okay.
I actually think he might have tried to anti-air jab, maybe a little bit too late. Ooh.
Okay, nice stand fierce.
Now, a lot of Ryus actually don't opt to use that stand fierce like Ensign is doing.
And it's actually cancelable now, too.
Yeah. Now, the one thing that's really annoying for people that are just tuning in and really don't know much about Street Fighter is, you know, it's Bison's dash. You might think that you can hit him during it, but that is a true teleport, my man. All right, EX fires, set up.
Ooh, stays in front, nice block from Ensign.
This time.
Behind, and this is gonna kill. Yep, for the stun, and that's it.
Man, Diablo Bison really tearing it up.
Yep.
Both of these matches have just kind of been a one-way street for the most part.
Yep. All right, and up on deck, we have a commentator stepping into the fighters arena. We have Eli the Curry going up against NB Top Dog. And now I definitely know that Eli is going Laura. That's his bae. That's his boo. He's the biggest fan of Laura.
Now, he might be the biggest fan of Laura, but is he the best Laura right now? If you play a certain character and you respect yourself as a player, I feel like you should always say that you are the best at your character.
Yeah,
that's a confidence boost that you need.
I 100% agree.
If you say, "Oh yeah, I play this character, I'm not that good with her," you know.
All right.
Don't downplay yourself, man. Come on.
Absolutely. And I definitely feel like Eli is confident in his Laura ability. He's very happy with where she stands, and he's actually been making some waves at events across the region, you know, with his character. So it's definitely showing and prove that he's putting in the work.
I mean, last month at the training day for the Red Bull Proving Grounds event, he definitely showed a lot of people what he was capable of. Unfortunately, he did fall a little bit short of probably what he wanted to do.
Right.
But hopefully during this last month of training and preparation, he can really show off what he can do as a player.
Yep.
Now, he has a character that can really complement what he's trying to do.
Yep, absolutely.
And hopefully I see him make it out and maybe put his name on that wall also.
Absolutely. And I know he's part of this secret cult group of Laura players.
A cult group.
That's hosted by Wolf Crone. And all these players do is share, like, literally, Wolf Crone removed everyone that wasn't a Laura player. And they all just gather and brainstorm Laura tech. And so he's very efficient in regards to what she should be doing, because anytime we saw Laura on the stream, he indicated what was the real combo, what wasn't, what the setup, what you should do. So I'm definitely interested to see him play because, you know, last time I saw him play, I believe, was KIT, where he did pretty good.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm looking for him to make waves this season as well.
Now, the thing about character specialists is you could be a character specialist, you can know your character inside and out. But how well are you against adapting against your opponent?
Absolutely.
That is the single most important factor in Street Fighter V, in my opinion. You could know the matchup, but in Street Fighter V, you know, everybody has this weird nuance to their play. And it really makes it so you can really identify the player that's playing X character.
Yep, absolutely. I agree 100%. Right now, Eli going in.
Whoa, try to turn around that.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, gets a knockdown. What's the setup? All right, off's not the quick rise.
Okay, nice challenge from Top Dog. Okay, gets the forward throw, trying to take it to the corner.
All right, nice. Gets the EX Fireball. EX Fireball in this version is so scary. Like, it was already
really
scary in Season 1. But, man.
Yeah, just like that. Eli, nice. Goes for the knockdown.
No, I'm actually not a big fan of doing the sweep after that.
Oh, this might kill?
This is definitely going to kill.
Oh, and Top Dog.
We were talking about explosive damage with the 3 V-trigger bars. And my goodness, what a character that best describes that as Balrog.
All right, and right now, Eli has him in the corner. And this is the thing, you're never sure fighting against Rog because at any moment, the tide can turn. Right now, Eli Curry is sitting pretty. Gets a good damage. Doesn't go to the full confirm. Oh,
Nice.
trying to shimmy him. Okay, nice. Nice block. Oh! And that just lets you know that Curry is not for any of it. He's just not going to deal with the situation. Because I think he feels like, you know what, I might get clipped anyway. So I'm just go for this right now and see what happens. Oh, and he gets crouch counted.
Now, Eli is a player that's got some kahunas, man. I can't say that for a lot of people, but he's got some kahunas. All right,
Nice
V-trigger
reversal.
stuff. I wouldn't want to deal with that either.
Yeah. Oh, the crouch counter stands fair. Okay, gets a knockdown. Let's see if he gets off of this. Oh, he mistimed that. Gets back thrown.
I think that's the most like unsatisfying feeling in the world whenever you you mess up your meaty.
Yeah.
It feels so bad. All right, EX Fireball. Wow, actually challenging with the crouch jab.
Yep, he gets the command grab.
Meaty.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't kill.
Now, Balrog does have super.
Oh, he had it. He had it right there. He had the hit.
Right as I said it, too.
Yep,
Oh.
he had the hit. That would have killed it. And Eli was looking at him like, yeah, you had it.
He just got away with murder.
he
he
just got
had
away
the
with it.
knife in his hand, and he
Yep.
dropped it. He's like, I didn't do it.
Yep. So a sign of a little bit of luck on the side of Eli to Curry, and he gets away with that one.
Hey, man, sometimes, you know, that you just need a little bit of luck to succeed, you know?
All right, so game number 2 underway. Nice anti-air from Top Dog. Gets the
Oh.
crush counter. A little bit out of
man.
range for that confirmed. Okay. And Eli responds with a crush counter, gets the knockdown.
All right.
Command grab.
He might be in Top Dog's head right now.
Yep.
All right, party time. All right, challenges.
Okay, hits him with the stand forward. Stays in front. Nice command grab. Gets the hit.
He's been getting hit by that meaty so much.
Yep.
Oh,
I think
messes it up.
I think that might have been a mess up. I think he was actually trying to go for forward stairs, but he probably did have such by mistake.
He might have actually wanted to wait for that second part to hit
Right,
before
and
he
then
juggled
do it,
off
too.
it. It might have just been a little execution error. Hopefully, he tightens up before, you know.
Yeah, 'cause you don't want to drop against. You don't want to drop against Rod,
Ooh.
because it can go bad for you.
Oh, nice counter poke.
Now they're just duking it out in the neutral.
This is what I like to see. 2 brawlers duking it out. EX Fireball. Ooh.
Yeah, yep, nice challenge. Ooh, nice stand fierce.
Oh.
Puts himself in the corner, but it doesn't matter. He's still getting the hit.
Eli's so close to
Ooh.
stun, and right as I say it. Oh,
Oh
no.
no, not another drop. Oh, he shakes his head. Don't get discouraged. Not like this. Not like this. Not
This
like
is
this.
where it starts,
This is
man.
happening. This is happening.
I've seen this movie before. Oh, just
all
kidding.
right,
I've never
all
seen
right.
that one before.
Yeah, all right. Now, you definitely, there are situations where you're in a match and you drop something that's for the kill. He had a massive life lead, but he almost gave that away with his own frustration.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of got to You gotta have a quick return. Like, okay, you know what? I dropped that. Let's keep it going now. Mistakes happen. Everyone's human.
Oh wow, Eli's just getting tagged a lot by these lows now. But it's party time now.
Okay, nice challenge on that. That was punishable, but Eli didn't punish it. And Top Dog is doing a great job of just keeping normals out in front of him. Ooh, didn't cross up. That was tricky.
Now Top Dog does have access to. Oh, this is it.
Yep, he's gonna cancel. All right, and Top Dog, we have us a game. Takes game number 2 against Eli the Curry.
Balrog wins.
Like I said, what I need to see from both of these players is to tighten up their execution just a little bit, because there were definitely so many times where it could have gone bad for both of these players.
Yep.
Eli's feeling the beat right now, the beat from Ignite.
And that's one thing I like about watching Eli whenever he's on stream when he plays. I don't know what he's listening to. He needs to make a playlist because he's always jamming out. He has to be listening to Kendrick Lamar's Humble or something like that because he's definitely vibing out every time.
What if he's not listening to anything like mad?
What if it's like white noise like that?
No. What if he's listening to like Kids Bop or something? Like,
if he's listening to Kids Bop, I might never conversate again. If that's what he's jamming out to, if I find out about that.
What if he's an avid Kids Bop listener? He's got like every single CD stocked up in his living room.
Listening to the Kids Bop, Drake's One Dance or something like that. Like, I would be so upset.
Whoa!
Oh, look like he probably could have confirmed off that with probably a stand jab.
That was a really slow fireball, man. I did not know it went out that hard.
And and he dropped. The drops are literally killing him.
What is going on? We have a clown fiesta.
And again, Top Dog is literally defeating himself at this point because he always has a kill and something drops and then he gets frustrated.
I feel like that's both of these players at this point. You know, both of these players have been doing these very strange things that you don't normally see these guys do.
Yeah. And it might be a little bit of nerves.
I don't blame them, man. It's the first Red Bull Monthly. Everybody in this room wants to make a name for themselves.
Absolutely.
Nice block. Ooh. Oh! Yet again. Like, those just do not feel good whenever you get tagged by them.
Ooh, and Top Dog.
I don't want to say anything yet because
exactly, because he dropped so much. That's the thing. He absolutely has the right idea all the way around.
Oh yeah, no, like
he's just not finishing.
I don't want to discredit the players, but from what I've seen so far, it's scary, man. It's scary. I don't want to say anything too soon. All right, challenges.
Okay, nice hit.
Goes
for the overhead, gets the reset.
Eli's so close to stun right now. All right.
Nice jump in. Ooh, and he does the jump back. Good stuff.
The option select is just so strong against Laura. Uh-oh. All right. Party time.
Very nice.
Nice anti-air.
And Eli the Curry, amazing job, takes the game, and that's early in pools. So
yeah, man.
That was a rough match to go through early on in pools.
I mean, at least you now have the power-up from being put into losers, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, losers bracket is an entirely different battleground.
Yep, absolutely.
You think you're cruising through winners like, oh man, I'm nice. You haven't been through the hell that is losers bracket.
And the player that comes from losers always has a chip on their shoulder. And they're always more prepared because they play more matches. They play double the matches as you. So they're ready. They're more prepped.
I remember back in the days when people would purposely put themselves in losers bracket just so they could beat up more people.
Yeah. That's a level of confidence that I don't have.
I don't think it's confidence. I think
a level of training or
it's more of like, what does it mean to be strong?
Yeah.
What does it mean to be strong? Like, I'm not trying to win this tournament. I'm trying to prove what it means to be strong.
And just play any and everybody.
I think that's a lot of the downfalls of a lot of tournament players, though. You know, like a lot of people are like, oh, man, I'm going to win this tournament. I'm going to prove I'm the best. I'm like, that doesn't prove you're the best.
Yeah, just proves you're the best maybe that day or that hour or whatever.
Yeah, man. Like, you're not proving much unless you know that you are strong. Yeah. And honestly, I feel like more people need to get that mindset.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You take tournaments as a gauge
A gauge
level.
of your skill level,
Yeah.
right? Because consistency is key.
Consistency is key, yes.
Yep. Absolutely.
You need to treat every single match as if it was a kind of like the last thing you would ever play in your life, you know?
Exactly.
Like, make sure that you're putting your all into every single match, even if you're playing somebody that's just brand new or whatever. Make sure you show them what it means to be strong.
Yep.
And I'm going to say that a lot. Because what does it mean to be strong? That is a question that the masses have asked for so long. And, you know, people still really can't give a real answer to.
Yep.
That is the eternal question for when you play fighting games.
Yep. What does it mean to be strong? Absolutely. Up next, we got BXA Squall. And Squall is using Laura. Now, I don't know if this is a permanent change, but Squall got 3rd place last season with Nikali. 17th at EVO with Nikali. Very strong Nikali player. I think he might be switching to Laura because, oh my God, those were a lot of.
You don't even need to. Don't even need to talk anymore because, like, right now, I'm feeling this Laura change, man. Like, I know personally that he was strong Nikali.
Yeah.
But man, that Laura was that was gorgeous right there. I saw a lot of things I liked.
Okay. And now BXS Squad definitely one of the players we look to advance again this season and do good things as well. Nice command grab. And doing so with Laura, that makes me nervous. Because when you see a good player who's like you already hold to a high regard, that's very strong, and then you see him play a character like Laura, who a lot of people like, she's like the new fear now in the place of Mika.
Yeah, she's definitely
it really
the
puts some fear in your heart. It makes me glad as a commentator that I don't compete because I don't want to deal with that. I really don't want to deal with that.
I don't want to commentate this anymore. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
it's even more disgusting.
Right. So it's like, I really don't want to deal with that. So I don't have to get hit by that. So I'm just going to sit back and commentate it. All right, but right now, you know, and ZJ Mack just couldn't get anything going.
Yeah.
You know, once you get overwhelmed by Laura, it's hard to get it turned off. Because, again, Laura seems to have one button. She just goes.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, the washing machine, as you would put it, it's hard. You can't turn it off once it's on spin cycle, once it's going.
Now, the thing I said earlier about, you know, what the player defines the character, you can definitely see the play style changes from Eli to Squall.
Yep.
Squall is a very aggressive Laura, man. Like, he plays like an Akali.
Yep. And one thing I like about Squall is that he knows how to not show his full deck off rip.
Oh, yeah.
If something's working, like, because you see, he's pressing medium pressure a lot. She's pressing strong. If that's what's killing you, I'm just going to keep doing it until you show me that you can defeat this, and then I'll give you more. But until then, I'm going to keep it as bare minimum as possible. I don't have to do anything fancy. I don't have to go outside of the box and risk dropping anything. We're just going to keep it simple. And just like that, and Squall took that game extremely fast.
Dang.
Extremely fast. And it shows you why he's one of the strongest players in this region.
That is, I have no words to describe that.
Yep.
That was something else, man. Like, I gotta take a break and, like, reevaluate my life.
Those are one of the losses where you feel like this is an April Fool's joke. That match wasn't real. We're going to cue it back up right now. I was just playing around, but no.
Yeah, that was a button check. He's got to pick Nikali back up.
Yeah. And up next.
Oh, man, the hometown hero himself.
The hometown hero. The guy that unanimously Chicago just loves.
You know, he's got his own personal photographer and everything, man. Like,
absolutely.
This guy, if you don't know him, his name is the GL Best.
Yep, GL Best, my pops. And now
he's everybody's pops, man.
He's my pops. Now I gotta say something.
Did you claim him as your pops?
Yeah, he's my father. GLB, are you my father? Yeah, see, look, he even said it. All right, he's my father. Don't worry about who's older. Nothing. That doesn't matter. All right. And GLB, interesting fact about GLB. When Guile was released, GLB walked up to me and he was like, "This is the strongest character in the game." I'm like, what are you talking about? I have no clue to talk. I don't believe you. He was like, listen to me. This is the strongest character in the game. Watch when I tell you. Then you see Knuckle Dew take off with Guile. You see Season 2, Knuckle Dew still taking off with Guile. And I'm looking at GLB like, you might actually be a prophet. You predicted this. He said, I guarantee you this character is going to be top 3 by the end of said and done.
You don't understand GLB like I do, man. GLB is Nostradamus. He is the prophet. He is Socrates.
Oh, okay.
His word is law. He doesn't he doesn't lose. He only gives you opportunities to win. If you come from Chicago and you do not know who GLB is, you are not from Chicago.
Yeah, that's true. It's disrespectful for you to be from Chicago and not know who
you
he
need
is.
to, every time you walk in at Ignite and you see GLB, it is disrespectful for you to not say his name and give him like $1 or something. You gotta offer something to him.
And it's funny, when I first became part of the Chicago FGC, thanks to MJB, shout out to MJB Baller. And this is
Garage God, he has a title.
the Garage God. GLB wasn't competing at the time. And MJB used to always tell me, these people going to beat you. And I used to play him, I used to body him. And then he kept talking about GLB, and I never got to really play him. And then I saw GLB play. I was like, oh.
Did Garage God burn some incense for you?
I was like, you weren't lying. GLB is kind of a beast. Like, I was impressed.
Kind of a beast. He's a beast in a small child's body, man. Look, and now he hasn't aged in 15 years.
And now GLB was a Ryu main in season 1.
Yeah.
And Ryu just isn't a former self. And so he's opted to use Guile in replace. But right now, Majesty is showing great disrespect to GLB right now. Uh-oh.
And now GLB will answer
he
back.
wants to reset.
Now, I'm going to feel really bad if I hype up GLB. Oh
my God.
I did not hype up GLB for nothing.
And just like that.
One does not simply hype up GLB. They just witness it.
Yeah.
But really good stuff from Majesty, though. He was really tearing it up on GLB with that early game lead, man.
Yeah, Majesty's definitely here to fight. Oh, gets the crush counter.
That's going to hurt. There's something majestic about how late that flash kick hits in that combo.
Yeah. And again, just like that. And you know how respected GLB is. Cool Kids, Mrs. Cool Kid is out here yelling in favor of GLB as well. Like,
there's a level of respect from Mr. Cool Kid.
Yep. And like, you can tell he hears it. So, and now Majesty is doing well in his own right as well, but he just got caught by the GLB. That first round, he did very good.
Yeah.
First cross counter.
He might have gotten a little bit flustered after that huge early game lead and just, losing it all the way at that point. But then again, Street Fighter V, the damage output is so high. Oh, wow, getting tapped by the EX on the boom.
Okay, nice shot, Chris. Challenge him out of the air. And GLB is just going to play this game where he's just going to overwhelm her with booms and normals. Makes it to where Karen has to answer the zoning. Oh, nice, Timmy.
I actually like that V reversal from GLB because a lot of Karens really opt to do a V trigger after that block stand roundhouse.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's going to get the kill right here. Yes, he does. And GLB is on match point.
If you guys have never been in an Ignite tournament with this Cool Kid around,
yeah, like it's just quite the experience.
An experience is
an
understatement. Yeah.
Exactly.
I try to get him again with that bait. Ooh.
Okay, a little bit of a scramble. Okay, he jumps back.
Oh wow!
Oh, I actually caught that. Nice flash from anti-air.
Try to get another grab bait on. Yep. Now both these players do have super stock, so it is still anybody's game right now.
Yep. Okay, nice jump in.
I like the anti-air though. It resets back to neutral, and it's a very minimalistic trade. Unfortunately,
nice. Okay, catch him, but definitely converter in that routine. Okay, one hit away. Okay, and he goes
the shorts, man.
And GLB takes it. Very dominant play, dominant performance.
I think actually Guile's crouch short is actually the farthest reaching low in or crouch short in the game.
Yep, and it's fast and it catches you because again, the whole idea is you're trying to anticipate his overhead or grab or something like that. But a lot of the times, Guile will just run up and crouch short you like 3-4 times, and you get hit with that last hit. That's just it.
I mean, you gotta put the fear of God in them, man.
Yep.
And when you're facing against God LB.
Yep, God God El Best. You know what I mean? That's what you have to face. And guys, again, thank you for tuning in. This is Chicago Mix-Up Monthly, part of Red Bull's Proving Grounds. We hope you guys enjoying the show so far. We're going to now move on to the winners qualifying matches for the B block pool. Up first, we're going to have Eric C. going up against D.A. Marvelous.
Now, we did mention Eric C. in an earlier segment.
Yep.
He is a very strong Fang player from what I remember.
He came
was,
out of nowhere.
Yeah, man. He was the one that knocked Dogra into losers in his pool.
Yep, and he kind of just sprung up, and you're just like, oh, snap. The Midwest has, like, a strong Fang player? Like, we didn't know that.
Not many, like, the Fang player. Okay, it's like, okay, man, that's like... That's a rare breed of person, right? And then all of a sudden there's a Midwest Fang player. Like, oh,
okay,
that's like 3 people.
Yep. So
I didn't even think there were 3 Fang players. Like,
and I'm absolutely. And speaking of GLB, which is funny, at Combo Breaker last year, he actually played casuals against him. Mm-hmm. He didn't know who he was, and GLB was having a rough time. And he was like, "What is going on?"
GLB doesn't have a rough time.
Oh, he gave him a lot of options.
Yes.
He gave him a lot of options.
And he surprised him with the amount of the things he was showing him.
Yep, absolutely.
Once again, guys, Mix Up Monthly. This is going to be a monthly event for Red Bull Proving Grounds.
Yep, absolutely. And I believe the next event is May 6th.
May
that's
6th.
Saturday? Yeah, that's a Saturday. I believe the next event is May 6th. So if you're tuning in from home and you're like, wow, I didn't know that Chicago had these, I should have went.
I mean, even if you don't play Street Fighter and you still want to experience the limelight that is the Red Bull Proving Grounds Street Fighter 5, please come check it out. You know, we have so many spectators here. We have a music MC in the house, actually.
Absolutely. Like, it's a live event. We have some of the best food as well. There's a great food shop over here as well.
Oh, man, we got, if you guys never heard about Kuma's, a honey butter fried chicken, we got everything over here. They got a ramen place. They got a beer garden.
Yep.
Crazy.
All right, now, Eric C.
Now, Fang is one of those characters, like, if you have never played against him before, it's a really awkward character to play against, man.
Yep. But in hindsight of things, Fang is one of the, on the weaker side of things, given some of his limited options and some of his nerfs. Now, in the beta, they gave him some new things, like his cross medium kick links into a standing medium kick. He has more combo opportunities to get more damage output, so he's faring a little bit better. But right now, Marvelous with the double overhead. Oh, nice.
And then the crouch fierce. That was close, man.
That was close.
That was I was scared.
Yep.
Ooh, coward stance once again.
Yep. Use that stand jab confirmed into that stand fierce. That is a buff in season 2.
Now, even though Fang is considered a weaker character, you know, like I said before, if you do not know how to play against this character,
you have to know this matchup specifically. It's not one of those characters just like, oh, he's just so limited, like I don't have to play him and I know how to do it. No. If you've never experienced how to fight this character, it's rough.
It's
right
a
now,
stunt.
Marvelous.
And he still got V-trigger. A. Reset. Oh.
And Marvelous.
Like we were saying before, the explosive damage of 3-bar V-triggers, man.
Ooh, nice. He's
Howard
getting under a lot of those dash punches. Nice for
now, Marvelous can opt for those low rush punches, but that's a risk he has to take. You're not successfully playing a fighting game if you do not take any risks.
Yep, absolutely.
Ooh.
Nice. I'll stand around house, I mean. Okay. He supports out in front of him. Trying to catch him.
I love how Eric C plays his matches. He's very rushdown heavy. A lot of Fangs I see try to play more of a footsies keep away game. Whoa, that was
he blocked that.
I got hit by that.
Yeah, I got hit by that. I definitely blocked that.
I got hit by that. Man.
Yeah.
Even Alex is like, yeah, I blocked that.
That's a moral victory, absolutely. All right, and Eric C doing an amazing job right there. Wasn't easy. Because Marvelous, when he touches him, it hurts every single time.
The Marvelous kind of reminds me of like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. If Shaggy from Scooby-Doo really repped the GW.
Yeah, absolutely. And so it looks like Marvelous went to player character select. Now he might just be taking a moment, or he might be going for a character switch. All right.
But Eric C, man, he showed off some stuff, man.
Yeah, and I mean, again, you know,
I would have saved that cross-up setup for nationals, man.
I mean, honestly, he could probably do it again and have it land in front. I don't think it. If we have a switch to Cammy now, I will say this. I don't quite think the change was necessary because Marvelous did as his main stage a marvelous job in the rounds when he got it going. I just think that he got caught, and I don't think the character would change him getting caught in kind of that fine vortex because he's been kind of aggressive. Now, I guess in this instance, he has like an EXDC to deal with it, but that's a risk imposed with
the
that.
thing that happened was like I said, I agree with you with the change, with not changing to Cammy, but you know, a lot of his damage was from just capitalizing off random hits in the V-trigger.
Yep.
And even though Cammy can do the same thing, it's not as explosive as Balrog.
Right.
Especially since he was catching him a lot with the resets.
And I think part of it is he wants to be able to approach him for the air more because he has that EX dive kick and dive kick. So Fong has to be careful how he anti-airs.
Nice, sweet V-trigger. Oh no, I do not like putting yourself in the corner.
But he made it work.
Yeah, it works out.
It looks like this change is working out for him.
I think Eric C needs to maybe anti-air him a little bit more, especially when he's going into the air like that. His crouch spears is definitely one of the stronger anti-airs in this game. It reaches at a very decent angle.
Ooh, this
wow.
is working out. He might be able to kill off of this. He could have killed off of this. Ooh. Now that was just disrespectful. He could have killed, but I think he wanted that to send a message. Like, hey, this ain't Rod. Eric C's going to character select. Might be thinking about it, or he might have a pocket character. I'm not so sure. I don't know if for him to change.
That was a dominating,
very dominating
performance. Yeah, like Eric C looks kind of flustered right now. Shaggy found the Scooby snacks, and he's going in, man.
So let's see if Eric C's going to opt to go for a change here. He's going to sit things out. Okay. I think he's just taking a minute to think about it.
I don't blame him. Like, a lot of players really don't utilize this time that they're allotted during that character select screen.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, he switches to Urian. Okay. So it looks like,
Eric C has a pocket Urian.
Yep. Looks like players have come to play.
Hey, man. Whatever it takes to get on that board.
Yep. Round one. 100% agree.
Nice anti-air.
Ooh. Oh, it looks like he's ready, too. Oh, nice anti-air. It's just like, okay, wakes up with the regular DP. Okay, gets the hit. Oh.
Okay, EXC's out. Now, I respect that option right there at that point. Like, it's either I'm going to get stunned or I'm going to get him off me. It doesn't matter.
Okay, gets the hit. Let's see what he's going to do. Resets in situation.
Ooh, wow.
Making great use of that stand roundhouse. Now, that button is actually extremely good for anti-airing that a lot of Urian players don't utilize.
Yeah, no, a lot of people say that anti-airing is Urian's, biggest problem or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't see it, man. He's got,
he's got
4
buttons.
medium punch. He's got crouch spears. He's got stand roundhouse.
Actually, stand roundhouse challenges Bison's EX head stomp.
Yeah. Nice back dash.
Yeah, nice anti-air from Marvelous.
Speaking of anti-airs, Cammy's got one of the stronger anti-airs in this game also with that medium. Oh, reset.
Overhead. Let's get the stun. Oh, and the forward throw, and Eric C.
Oh, the teabag too.
Oh, and the teabag. Lipton tea. Honey tea. High tea. Well, not high tea.
I thought we were esports, man. What happened here?
Hey.
Okay, if you guys didn't see it, like when Erickson went for that overhead reset, when Cutting Mayhem literally jumped over the couch, came back into his seat, and then he teabagged and he jumped out of his couch again.
Yep, absolutely. And so there you go.
Eric C
has a Urian too. This guy's a killer. He came out of nowhere. He's a killer. I respect that. Shout out to Eric C.
Hey, man. what does it mean to be strong?
Exactly. What does it mean?
It all comes full circle.
Yep, absolutely. And so we're going to continue on with these winners qualifiers. Up next, we have Random High Fives going up against Eli the Curry. And this is winners finals. Now, Marvelous isn't out of it.
Mm-hmm.
He is still fighting through the losers bracket. They are shark infested, but he does still have an opportunity to take the whole tournament since this is double elimination. But up next, we're going to have Random High Fives and Eli the Curry.
Now, this is a run back from the top 8 of last month, I believe, where Random High Five was actually cosplaying as Rashid's alternate costume.
Oh, was he now?
Yeah, man. He had the orange T-shirt. He got the chain on, everything. All he needed to do was, put on that do-rag.
All right. Yeah. All right. And Eli steps up to the deck.
Hopefully, Eli tightens up, as we saw.
Because it was definitely a scramble in his last match where he could have lost at many different times.
Both of them could have lost at many different times, but Eli came out on top, thankfully. But now he's going to be up against Random High Fives. We actually haven't seen him much in this pool bracket on stream.
But he's here in winners, so that means he's been catching bodies. All right, and again, shout out to everyone tuning in. Shout out to all the friends in the chat. I see you, Mr. Longshot, Zenkunin. Thank you all for tuning in. My boy Jay, Dark Knight Owl. Thanks you to all of you for tuning in. We appreciate it. We have a lot of action still in store for you guys, so make sure you hit that follow button for BG Callisto, who puts in a lot of work in the streaming services for the Chicago scene and the Midwest scene in general. Actually, the national scene, because this guy has been participating in EVO, streaming at Combo Breaker. He's been putting in work.
Oh, yeah.
So please make sure you hit that follow button so you'll know whenever he goes live. And you can ask him all the Blaze Blue questions in the world, because that's what I do.
Speaking of Blaze Blue and all those anime games, you can see it on Callisto's PS4 right now. But I believe the PSN store is actually having a sale on a lot of the anime games right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you guys are interested in iRedman, talking all about that Blaze Blue and BG Callisto and stuff, you guys can catch these hands from me.
You can catch these hands from me, absolutely.
I'm the best in the Midwest for a reason, man.
Okay.
You can ask Ryan all about me. I put the fear of God into him like G.O.B. puts the fear of God into everybody.
Oh, okay.
But,
and there you go.
Once again, we're at Ignite over in Chicago, Illinois, Red Bull's Proving Grounds. Follow along on this series. This amazing ride. My magic carpet ride, if you will.
Absolutely.
The next month, like you said, is going to be May 6th.
Yeah.
If you guys have not come out to Ignite, please check it out.
Yep.
Great venue, great community-driven support.
Yeah, but just make sure you come next time. Hornet, shout outs to Hornet, who responded to my tweet promoting this. Like, wait, it's Saturday? You should know, man. If anyone Hornet, you should know. So, guys, make sure you head over to Red Bull and check out all the dates. And if you're not part of this region and like, man, I can't believe I got to miss out, guarantee there's a location that's having these events at the same time as this event that has somewhere where you can get to and participate in this amazing event. So head over to redbull.com and see if your region has an event at the same time, because I know that Atlanta has theirs today, NorCal has theirs today, SoCal, and Canada's actually, all 11 cities are all the same dates.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you have an itch and you're like, man, I wish we had a regional, I guarantee one of those 11 cities will cover your range. So make sure you check it out and head over to Red Bull for information.
Even if you're, we got people coming from, STL over here, man.
Yeah, from Detroit, from everywhere.
That's crazy.
That's how you start the fight.
So we're going to have Laura going up against Geese. Random High Five. Looks like they're still trying to get things set up, situated. Eli is definitely praying. All right, looks like we might be having some technical issues. So Callisto's getting something sorted out. And Eli is just sitting there enjoying his song. I really want to know what he's listening to.
I'm telling you, man, it's Kids Bop.
Extreme. I want you guys to tweet at me, at PXGIRedman. Let me know what you think Eli the Curry is listening to.
And he could be the poster child for Kids Bop, man.
He might be the poster child for Kids Bop. I'm going with Hotline Bling Kid Bop. Let me know what Kids Bop song Eli the Curry is listening to right now. I'm going with Hotline Bling.
It might be an oldie, man.
Look at the dance. That's definitely Hotline Bling. I guarantee you he's listening to Kids Bop Hotline Bling. You know, I'm sold on it. In my mind, that's what he's listening to. So you guys tweet at me and let me know what you guys think you're listening to. All right, so it looks like we got everything set up. Laura against Geef. One of those matchups to where whoever gets snatched first, good luck. You're going to be on for a ride.
Oh, yeah. Now, Random High Fives does not let his prey go, man. He's oh, my God.
Okay, and Eli just disrespectful right away. And now, I watched Itabashi play this matchup, and I've never seen Laura struggle before so bad.
No,
Just off of his
that's
reaction.
not fair, man. That's Itabashi, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That guy is a monster.
Like, I can't wait to see him play against like the Clones or the Ice Effects or the 801 Striders of the nation to see how he plays against our lords. Because I do feel like the United States has the best lords in the world. And right now, Eli is not worried. He's just being the aggressor here.
I mean, that round start, dash forward, or command dash into the command grab. Wow, I'm tripping over words. Whoa!
And that's the thing. Laura has to be careful about using her fireball in this matchup because as Itabashi showed, yeah, it can be snatched. Because it's not the fastest fireball.
Did they
Got
get
the
that
edge
meaty?
grab. It's the back throw. Gonna go to headbutt? Nope. He just waits it out.
He's probably worried about because Eli did do a wild card at the round start of that first round. Maybe he was afraid of Wake Up EX elbow or something. You know? I don't know.
Gets the grab. Gets the forward grab.
All right, party time.
Ooh, nice S command grab.
I like the trade in the S command grab. You know, a lot of people usually try to back off and like situationalize themselves with the.
Gets the grab. Oh, nice. Stays in front.
Oh, dashes into it.
Nice. Very nice. Good stuff from Eli the Curse. Definitely looking cleaner than this last game.
Oh, yeah.
Probably shaking off some nerves. A little bit more comfortable. Okay. Hotline Bling. Yeah, you can tell.
What if he's listening to oldie, man?
Yeah, see, yo,
Backstreet Boys.
His bop is definitely Hotline Bling. He's, oh my God. Round one.
That's Backstreet Boys.
Yep. And the match is started, and he's still dancing and singing. He's still dancing and singing. And if I was Random High Fives, I would have hit him with the biggest jump-in combo.
I'd have slapped him first
Yep,
and then hit
absolutely.
him. Woo!
Ooh, nice.
Like that.
Yep, there you go.
Slap him and then throw him. Well, a little bit too far. Nice.
Okay, nice
Using that lariat. Ooh,
Nice air to air
jumps at him.
Go to the forward throw.
Give that pelvic thrust. I love the footsies from both of these players right now.
Yep.
Ooh. Party time.
Oh, and there you go.
Nasty.
Laura has to be careful with those fireballs in this matchup.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, fucking stand first. And Random High Fives making some adjustments. Oh, he actually gets the back dash.
That was a deer in headlights moment right there. Man.
He had a punish opportunity, but he misses it. Nice. Gets the crush time to stand around house. Let's see who gets off of this. Oh, stays in front. Nice hit. Gets the knockdown. Oh, goes low. Regular throw. It's gonna be. It's gonna hurt. Oh, look at the damage.
Not
on
dead yet. Oh, messed up his meaty.
Wow, he messed up the media. Actually, still jabbed him. Random High Fives acted a little bit late.
Yeah, I think Random High Five actually gave him a little bit too much credit out there.
Eli on match point. Let's see if we close things out.
Ooh, nice.
Whip punish right there. Okay, stays in front.
Nice back down.
All right, nice anti-air.
Well, these players just kind of feeling out the footsies again.
Whoa! Gets the jump in. That's going to hurt. This is going to do some damage. Going to plant him a Laura flower. Okay, cancel. Okay, and he's challenged that with a V reversal every time. And again, In those situations,
Every time, man, it's so beautiful. I want to frame that.
yep, he's done it, what, 3 times now? 3, 4 times now?
Yeah, man. Eli is just getting in this bad habit of, like, letting the gears turn. He's got to start mixing it up, man. He's got to maybe, just back off. You don't really need to do it. You don't need the fireball.
Okay, nice jump in from Random High 5.
Getting meaty.
Okay, jumps over, a nice hit. Gets the forward throw. Andrew reverse, who doesn't want to deal with the meaty setup after that.
Ooh.
Oh, he actually got him off of that. Oh, nice. Now, whenever Laura cancels in the fireball off of normal, it's not safe. So if you have like an invincible move, you can definitely cancel and get the hit.
Yep.
Nice confirm right there. Gets the throw.
Ooh,
goes for the
again.
command grab.
One more time? One more time? No. Okay.
Doesn't cancel the V-trigger. Oh! That? Okay, so I think what happened there is he was still in hit stun from the jab, and he did the EX command grab too early. It might have been canceled from the jab.
Usually the give mix-up is 2 jabs, and then you're going to wonder if he's going to do another one or if he's going to SPD. So definitely just a little bit missed time.
All right, he gets another SPD.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
He's feeling cheeky right now. Coffee. Wow. Random High Fives is using that backdash so well.
Oh.
That's a move I actually don't see Money Geeks use. The crouch fears. Whoa.
Oh, he
Got him.
A random high 5. Just
Plant
went
him.
for it. He just went for it. Honestly, sometimes you have to just go for it.
I mean,
sometimes you do, because you know that they're going to keep pressuring.
Oh, yeah.
If they have no off button.
If they were against the lower player, you can always safely assume they have no off button.
Yep. Oh!
They're in the headlights yet again.
Okay,
Nice, stand strong. Oh, wow, he actually dashed into that.
Yep. Okay, random how far trying to throw. He actually gets caught right there.
And again with that backdash.
Oh, again.
Is he going to go for a reset? Nope.
Go for it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, Eli could just get random hit into super. Whoa! He took the biggest risk.
Yep, and he went for it. He definitely went for all the marbles right there. It didn't pay off.
Now, he still has losers to get through.
Yep.
So the lower train has still not stopped yet.
Yep. But random high 5 takes it over Eli the Curry.
Look at how much that took out of him, man.
It took a lot out of him. Random high 5's looking like, oh my God. And again, take a look at the packed crowd here at Chicago. Mix-Up Monthly, part of Red Bull Proving Grounds. Taking place at Ignite Gaming Lounge, one of the, if not the best LAN cafe in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
That has anything you want to play. There's a platform for you to be able to play it on. And it's a great event, lively event. We have a lot of families here. Kid-friendly, by the way.
For the most part, unless, you know, you're hanging out with me or something.
Yeah, so definitely you should check it out. Check out Ignite Gaming Lounge here on Elson Street, Northside Chicago. Great location, great event. You can even host birthday parties and things like that here, so you definitely should check it out.
Also, if you guys haven't, please tweet at Red Bull Proving Grounds.
Yep, absolutely. Let them know how
Thank
you're enjoying
them.
the show.
Thank them.
You very much. And also tweet at us. Let us know how you're enjoying the show, the commentary, and please hit the follow button to support BG Callisto. If you're really feeling generous, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, as that definitely helps him out with keeping his streaming rig up to date so that he can bring the hype to you guys.
I mean, his streaming rig is absolutely ridiculous right now.
Yes, it is.
I remember when both me and him were, kind of streaming together, buddy, and we started like bare minimum, ground up kind of stuff, and he is just
humble
went
beginnings.
Above and beyond.
Yep, absolutely. And it just shows you his dedication, because it is an investment. Stuff ain't cheap, ladies and gentlemen. It really is.
It's a little bit more than an investment at this point. I think it might cost a little bit more than a used car.
Yep, absolutely.
A really nice fuse card.
Absolutely. And up next we have BXA Squall going up against GRX Hoodless, and winners qualifies from Pool B3. And then right after that, we're going to have a very hype match, which is going to be GLB going up against Guilty.
Now, Birdie is actually a character that you don't really get to see that much anymore. You know, in Season 1, there was definitely this huge influx of Birdie players.
Round 1.
And in Season 2, he just kind of dropped off for whatever reason.
I have a very different opinion on Birdie, because the consensus is for a lot of players that Birdie isn't good. And I just don't see it. Given his damage output, his neutral, him having a bingo, him having an armor move. Granted, it's not first frame armor, but it definitely can be used in neutral. So
I mean, if you use it in footsies, and it pays off. Like,
Yep.
it pays off definitely a lot. Oh, wow.
right. But nice back throw from Hoodless. Pass fall in the corner. Okay, nice crouch roundhouse.
Birdie also has really, really good footsie tools.
Okay, go to the grab. Nice. Okay, nice
Just
real
sneezes
reversal.
him off.
Oh,
Try
he
to
got-
EX through it,
Yep,
actually.
but he actually got hit on that first frame.
That's smart from Squall, though. I like the knowledge.
Oh!
Dolphin dive.
All right.
That command grab is actually so fast. It's ridiculous.
Yes, it is. Oh!
And speaking of fast command grabs.
Turn it to him. Oh, does it
Speaking
again.
of fast command grabs.
Uh-oh. And Hoodless just backs off. Okay, he has to respect this.
Throwing those soda cans.
Oh!
Dash up command grab.
Dash up command grab. And Hoodless takes game number 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, get the EX. Goes for the command grab.
Ooh.
Crush counter.
This is definitely a 180 from last match.
Yep. Oh, and again, nice.
Absolutely
Ball takes
180.
around. All right. And now, but Hoodless is fully stocked, so he can definitely turn some things on right now.
Yeah, we always talk about explosive damage, and, you know, Birdie was definitely one of the first defenders
Yeah, absolutely.
of the Season 1. Nice block on that cross-up.
Anti-air with the stand strong.
Ooh.
Catches him out of the air, trying to go for the EX dolphin dive. Okay, nice view reversal.
I like how Squall is putting out these buttons to try to keep Hoodless honest and neutral. You know, Hoodless is definitely trying to go for more of like a dashing approach.
Okay, just
Keep it
misses
safe.
the punish.
Ooh,
Just like
nice
that.
stand
Hit
forward.
that stand medium kick, and Squall takes game number 1.
Laura wins.
Okay, Hoodless trying to bring things together. Definitely put up a fight, but it looks like Squall's just so strong in the neutral, and he's not letting Birdie just get away with press forward. Stand outside of that range where Birdie's like to just press stand jab, crouch jab, stand short. He's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna challenge it. Just like right now, look like that stand medium kick. He's like, you know what? I don't want to get too overzealous because that's how you'll end up losing.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Hoodless is trying to go for more of a the footsies game right now.
Yep.
And definitely, I mean, it works out for Hoodless. You know, like a lot of people say, like during that Street Fighter 4 era, Hoodless, you know, you have no, Hoodless has no footsies, etc., etc. Street Fighter 5 definitely proved them wrong.
Yep. Oh,
Nice block on that.
Nice, very nice block.
Unfortunate,
Oh,
no combo, but just a reset.
Dolphin dive. Oh, he was out of range.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh. Oh, and he woke up with the EX bullhorn, but Squall was ready with the command grab. The Squall is on max point to advance on winner's side of top 16.
It's very unfortunate that Birdie's EX Bullhorn doesn't hit earlier in the frame, or else it would have just worked.
Up and
Nice
punishable.
delay wake up.
Ah, very meager punish.
Hoodless is just so content in staying at that footsies range. I mean, I don't blame him either because that range is where he's excelling so well.
And right now, Hillis is just overwhelming him with buttons. Spawn backs off, lets the stun reset, but he keeps getting caught.
Uh-oh, it's a command grab.
It's a snowball.
Nice block.
Oh, okay. Nice command grab. Oh, he's out of range for the punish.
And Squall takes it. That's very unfortunate for Headless. You know, every one of those command grabs he went for it whiffed.
Yep, and he had the right idea with punishing that with command grab, but he was out of range.
Yeah.
So that sucks. But Hoodless is still in it as well, but he is knocked down and loses bracket. And up next, we do have an exciting match. We have GS Guilty going up against GLB.
Best.
All right, and Guilty comes
You name him properly. He has the title.
God L Best. All right.
That's your father. You claimed him.
My pops, God L Best going up against Guilty. Guilty coming back from E-League.
Yeah, man. That's she's got the motivation. She's got the drive.
Yep.
And I could definitely say she has more of a drive than a lot of other people. You know, she puts in the work and time that a lot of people just kind of want to be handed to. You know,
absolutely. And also, even speaking on her performance at E-League, now you look at the record, you might think, oh, she went on 7. But you have to also look at the matches. She definitely had some of those in her favor that she could have won, and she just couldn't close it out.
You're
but
fighting
she put
against
up a fight,
the best.
Yeah, those are some of the best players in the entire world that she's fighting up against. And she had opportunities. Like she definitely had an opportunity to take out Taquito. She had opportunity to take out a lot of the players she faced off against, but she just couldn't close it out. So I definitely know that she has a chip on her shoulder. She has a point to prove that no, don't let that be, vindictive of my entire existence just because I had a bad day. So I know at these events she definitely wants to prove a point, and she has the greatest platform opportunity to do so. But she went up against God L Best. God L Best is ready. Now I don't know.
Ooh, did you see that disrespect right there? You gave him the bunny.
Oh really? I didn't see that. I just missed that.
Oh, GLB's angry now. Look at that face.
Yeah,
he only makes that face when he's angry.
The God is not happy with that bunny here. And so, or the snail. The snail. Yeah, that's what. Okay, so that's what.
Yeah,
it is. She calls it the snail. Okay, so GLB is sticking with Guile. Now, I'm not entirely sure how much better this matchup is. I know traditionally Sim deals with Shotos pretty effectively. Not too sure for Guile. Guile has fast enough booms and things like that to where it can cause enough issues. But I'm definitely interested to see how this matchup pans out. Now, Guilty is known for having a very aggressive Sim.
Oh, yeah.
She will go in. She doesn't care. She's teleporting in and she's going for the setups. So I'm pretty sure GLB is prepared for that, but let's see.
Right. Jump back. Both of these players actually very neutral on the round start.
Ooh, nice confirm. Ooh, nice
Especially with the addition of that float in Street Fighter V, it's just it's a very good tool against fireballs.
Okay, gets the trigger activation.
Nice
flash kick, challenging that. Okay, and he gets back thrown. Oh, nice.
I'm surprised that recovered so fast.
Yeah, his stand jab is deceptively good.
Oh, here we go. It's party time.
Okay, he goes for the sweep. Oh, and just like that. Nice reaction. Slides under the fire, but I don't want to say reaction.
Round 2.
She might have just been going for that, but you never know. Because a lot of times you have an idea of what your opponent's going to do at a given situation, so it probably was a little bit more preemptive. And in regards to such Guilty, let's see if GLB can switch things up.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, nice.
The Sonic Boom actually absorbing that Yoga Fire.
Yeah.
That's a strange interaction if I've ever seen one. Now, GLB is one of those players that will willingly take these trades to give himself an advantage situation.
Yeah. Okay. Guilty, just keeping out the right buttons at the right time.
He's kind of walking GLB into the corner.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, yeah, what nice. And be careful for the sniper.
Yeah, there's the snipe.
And Guilty takes game number 1 over GLV. Pretty dominant.
Yeah,
Pretty
man.
dominant fashion.
But once again, like we've mentioned before, the first round, first matches, sometimes they're just there to set information.
Yep, absolutely.
How much information is this player willing to give me?
Ooh, nice teleport.
Now the arc which that fireball travels is so difficult to deal with a lot of characters, especially if you're playing a fireball character, because you just go straight forward. Dawson's fireball is such a strange thing, where it's an arcing fireball that you don't really get to see a lot in a lot of fighting games.
Ooh, nice entry jump short.
Walk up throw.
GLB,
wow.
He tried to stay out of that situation. He's going to get confirmed. Definitely just a meter to kill. Oh, and he drops it.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Both of these players one hit away from dying.
Okay, and GLB stays patient and gets the crowd fear.
I wonder who's the crowd favorite here.
Right.
Oh, wow, nice jump in.
Jumping opportunity, but he still confirms it off the jab. It's a little bit of damage.
Getting a jump in on Dawson successfully like that is so hard, especially
Yes,
when
it
she's out
is.
at 5.
Especially because of that sand jab. It's so fast.
Now, a lot of people still complain about that stand jab.
And I believe it's 3 frames at the tip, but 4 frames forward. Nice.
I love the use of flash kick to get past that.
Yep. Oh, nice. And GLB got L best.
Like I said before, the first match is always the information match.
Yep. All right. Okay, and Guilty, she looks like she's getting fired up. Let's see what she can bring. Okay, nice back throw. This time from GLB.
Ooh, wow. Popping over.
Oh, gets the jumping, like you
That's
said.
big,
That's
man.
hard to do. That's big. Oh, nice.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh. Okay, and
It gets that yoga carpet.
Okay, and GLB is just flying up. Okay, jumps out.
I'm surprised how fast that crouch fear section recovers also from Guile. There's a lot of moves in this game. It feels like it should recover a little bit slower than it should.
GLB catches Guilty. Okay, nice.
The anti-air jab once again.
Okay, ooh, nice. And Guilty's playing a very good game right now. Okay, nice. Nice way to mitigate that.
I like the neutralization of the fireball right there.
Okay, this is a good situation for GLB. Oh, and nice.
Trying to chase it down.
Okay, GLB getting chipped. Okay, this is dangerous. Oh, and it trades. Be careful for the sniper. Okay, the fire kind of doesn't matter. Oh, look at that.
The feats.
Look where it hit him.
The feats.
And Guilty is on match point.
Once again, like, I love the difference in timing of the fireballs from GLB right now. It really distinguishes a good Pile player from the best Guile players, you know?
Yep.
The difference in timing your fireballs.
Okay, nice forward throw from GLB. Ooh, nice teleport from Guilty, but couldn't get the farm. Was a little bit high. Ooh, well, she actually took under the bone.
Oh, lands on the last fireball. I didn't know you could do that.
Yep.
Chasing it down.
Oh, nice flash kick from GLB.
Oh, big jump in.
Okay, and we are all on match point. And now GLB is in a favorable position. He has meter and resources.
Chasing Guilty down.
Oh, actually caught her with that.
Oh, wow. This is big. Dawson very close to Sun right now.
Oh, and I like his use of the medium kick to make sure he goes over the slide to not allow her to activate freely.
Now, Guilty still has V-Trigger still in stock, so
Yep.
any crouching forward will end up in a flame carpet.
Oh, and any trade at this point is bad for Guilty. Okay, but she just activates off of the stand roundhouse. Oh!
That was supposed to be a sonic boom.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Wow.
And what an amazing match.
Definitely top level play right there.
Yep, absolutely.
You have to realize that a lot of the spacings that they were at, GLB was standing at a space where crouch forward would whiff from Dhalsim, so she could not successfully get that that block or confirm into flame carpet.
Yep.
So you saw her actually end up opting for that stand roundhouse in the
Yep.
flame
And it
carpet
doesn't give her a
instead.
favorable situation because she's so far away.
Yeah.
So she can't really get any pressure off of it. And that just shows you the knowledge of how you adapt mid-game, as you were saying earlier, what really defines a
What
good
does
player.
it mean
What does
to
it
be
mean?
strong?
Exactly. And that's part of it. He just displayed that being strong is being able to adapt on the fly to certain situations and make those adjustments so that you set yourself up for victory, and that's exactly what he did. So good stuff to GLB, but
And then we saw in match one, it seemed like he was kind of playing off and stuff. That was information. Like that is the information match. Some people get by with just one round, and then there are other players that want to be sure.
Yeah,
they're that
absolutely.
confident, and it really showed in that second match also.
Absolutely. So, but up
then
next,
Guilty ended up in that third set, because of the caliber of player she is, ended up giving GLB a run for his money as well.
Absolutely. Good girl Guilty put in a lot of work, and it was a great set, but GLB came out on top. So up next, we do have Mojo Rabito. Okay. I hope he owns the PS4 at this point, because last season he didn't even own the game or the system.
And he still
but
does
he
well.
was still doing well, going up against DA Marvelous. And Rabito, towards the tail end of Street Fighter 4, was the strongest player for the most part in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
When it came to Ultra and things like that. I personally feel I was the strongest player in Street Fighter 4.
Hey, man,
During 2012.
let's not talk about the old times.
Hey, we have
all
to.
right?
Top 8 at combo
all these old men, like, man, I beat you in the first of 5 10 years ago. Like,
Hey, that match.
I own your soul.
Hey,
Like,
let's put it like this. If we don't play a first of 5 in 10 years, and the last one we played, I beat you, I'm holding that forever. You lost to me the last time we played, I bodied you. I own you.
I'm your pappy
Yeah,
now.
absolutely. But right now we have DA Marvelous, who's actually been performing extremely strong.
Yeah.
Just been getting outplayed towards the tail end of things. Going up against Mojo Rabito.
Now, I wanted to mention this a little bit earlier, but Rabito looking like a Gerald from Heiano right now.
And this matchup
Ooh.
can be very rough for Jury, because she doesn't have the normals to compete.
I mean, she has normals. It's just
her normals are weird. It's just like she doesn't have
she doesn't have she doesn't have how do you say it standard normals.
Exactly.
I guess
They're in a funky way, and it's not like she has a nicely speed normal that a crush counter that gives her an advantage. So her stand roundhouse pretty slow. She combo off of it. Just like this, Marvelous is just not respecting her in neutral whatsoever.
Rabito is just getting mauled right now, man.
Yeah, he's getting mauled.
It does not look phased by it at all. Be that he got mauled.
Because he probably doesn't own the game. So it's just like...
Well, like we said before, information man.
Yeah. And it might be an information round, so we'll see.
Round 1.
One thing I will say about Jiri in this matchup is when she gets going, she can go against Rock if she doesn't have a wake-up option.
Here we go. Rabito looking a little bit more comfortable, it seems.
And especially in this matchup, one thing you definitely want to make good use of is your neutral jump. Because Rock tends to feel comfortable in this matchup since she's limited in her punish opportunities in her neutral. They dash punch a lot. So you definitely want to challenge that with neutral jumps to get the damage. And you definitely want to make sure you get your stock going and stocking up her extra properties off of her fireball.
Oh, wow, that walk under.
Okay,
There we
cancel
go.
the V-trigger.
Messes
And
up his
Marvelous
meaty.
is just not respecting it.
I don't blame him, man. He's got explosive damage and Juri's at so little life. This is where Juri is actually the scariest, and once she has that V-trigger stock.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and Rabito. And again, he got started. Rod doesn't have an escape option without using V-reversal.
I want to point out, at that certain moment where both of them neutral jump, that was a great read from Rabito. He knew that Marvelous was a little bit flustered right there, and he jumped with him because he called it out.
Okay, nice punish right there. Oh, that's going to hit.
I'm not sure what that random V-trigger was for.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a mistake in some way, but he gets the hit.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, messes it up, but it's fine.
Cancel the V-trigger. And he definitely has to respect that. Oh, gets the hit. He might be able to kill.
Oh, no.
He doesn't. Oh, and the stand jab anti-air. One of the strong things about Juri is she does have that stand jab. And it does work pretty good for the most part. I don't think it's in the Kali tier, but it's definitely very good. It's definitely very good.
Not Nikali tier is a very good way to describe it.
Yep, absolutely.
Not Dawson tier.
Yeah, not Dawson tier.
Now that's the true offender. Whoa!
Ooh, and just like that.
We had some distaste about the turnaround punch in the crowd.
Yep. All right, and right now, Rabito's doing a good job of backing up and stocking up his extra property so that he has ways to approach this.
It makes
And again, now notice he's taking and notice that Rabito is taking to the air a lot.
Yeah.
Because Marvelous is getting pretty...
he's trigger happy with these turn punches. He's also very lax with his meter usage.
Yep. Oh, good confirm.
Oh, wow.
Okay, gets the throw. Oh, and he might be dead? I'm not sure. Oh, no, he's not.
He put himself into the corner right there, man.
And he has to respect that. And gets the overhead, and Rabito turns things around and is on match point.
Rabito always rubbing his chin, man. Like, he's always thinking about something. He's the thinker. He's the thinker statue personified.
Yep. Oh, it just catches him. A good idea from Marvelous, but he gets caught by the tail end of that.
With Juri, her EX pinwheel actually reaches so far up on the screen, too. So.
Okay, nice anti-air.
That's reaction right there, my man.
Gets him with the EX. Oh, and Rabito has a lot of resources to challenge right now, so he's in a good place to take this.
Now, the one thing that Rabito does really well with Juri is the use of her movement. Her walk speed is just really strong.
Ooh, and gets it confirmed. And Mojo Rabito advances in the top 16. Don't know if he owns the game. He may or may not, but he's here and he's made it. So shout outs to Rabito making it work with Juri. Marvelous definitely not happy about the performance right there.
Didn't he say he was going to PS4 like every single time he enters? Like, I'm going to get a PS4 next week or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
All right, but
this is something I haven't seen in a while.
Uh-oh.
Dump truck.
Yep.
Versus Eli the Curry. This man has not come out here in a while, since season 1.
Oh, wow.
He was actually really dominant. Unfortunately, he did not usually go by dump truck. I think he just wants dump truck on the banner if he ever gets that far.
Right. All right.
But,
and going up against Eli the Curry, who took a tough loss.
Yeah,
loss.
It was tough for both players. Like, you saw how mentally draining it was on random high fives after he won.
Yep, absolutely. But we'll definitely see if Eli can make it out. I know he wants his top 16. So we will see. And then after this, we have Chicago Classico going up against Hoodless for losers. And then Alpaca 21 going up against Guilty and losers. But we still have a lot of action for you guys. So thank you for tuning in. And now Eli, who does Dump Truck play again?
Dump truck, a.k.a. Fabama, plays Vega, and he was a very dominant force in the very early stages of Season 1 Street Fighter V in Chicago.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there was some stuff that happened in Season 2 that really didn't make him like the game that much, probably because he says that the combos with Vega were better, except they were a lot more unstable. They would just drop randomly a lot, and it wasn't a problem in season 1.
Okay.
But they're getting addressed in the next patch,
Right.
which is why you see him actually competing right now again. He's trying to get back into Street Fighter V. I see that a lot with the other Street Fighter V players, where they're trying to kind of circle back into it with a new patch and feel the game out and see if it's a version that they really like or not.
Exactly. It's a live work in progress that they're kind of fleshing out, but it seems like for the most part, players are on board, and being part of that. So good stuff to Capcom for keeping things interesting. But right now, you don't see a lot of Vegas anymore because a lot of Vegas have either switched characters or just.
It's probably because of that combo thing,
All right, but right now we have Dump Truck going up against Eli the Curry.
Now, I remember in Season 1, Dump Truck actually used to beat Eli very consistently.
Okay, right now, just making good use of that stand strong. In my opinion, one of the most underrated buttons in the game.
I mean, I feel like Vegas is a very underrated character.
I do too.
He has very, very good buttons. Unfortunately, he might crack under the pressure. Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, nice to find.
There's one of the rare examples of that combo dropping.
Yep. Oh, stays in front. Gonna be triggered? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Speaking of explosive damage, Vega does have a lot of damage with 2 bars by throwing the rose.
And there's nothing Vega can do in that situation.
I mean, he does have a V reversal stock now.
Right.
Oh.
Ooh, go to
Cross
the other
under.
side.
Nice.
Oh, nice air-to-air challenge. Smacks the claw off.
And the mask.
That was fun. She literally smacked the claw off. Good stuff from Curry.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, catches it, stand fair.
Ooh.
Okay, there you go
yet again. One of those
I feel like
samples.
the issue with Vega is he's so range dependent, and when he does his combos, it's easy to get pushed out off the head. Nice anti-air from Eli. Okay, good confirm.
Command grab setup.
Command grab.
Now this is okay. I know that Vega has another setup after that raw command grab.
Okay, gets the hit.
Whoa, messes out a little bit too far. Goes to the reset. Ends up killing him.
Okay, he still gets the kill. He probably could have killed with just going directly in the critical art. But I think he was unsure, so he went for the reset. All right. Okay, and it looks like
Miss Cool Kid is actually rooting for Dump Truck.
Right. She's definitely in favor of her people. Okay.
Oh, cross counter. That's not good for Vega. Oh, wow.
Out of range. Good confirm from Dump Truck. Keeps the pressure going.
That's plus.
Oh, and the
command
grab.
Very close to stun.
He's keeping. Oh, and Eli messes it up.
It's fine. It reset his stun meter, so.
Yep.
Oh, wow. It might.
Gets the overhead.
Unfortunate.
Just like that. And Eli the Curry is on match point.
Round 2.
All right, let's see.
Oh, wow. Okay. Nice slice.
Okay,
to this day, I still don't know what that move is called.
Yeah, I don't either.
The overhead once again.
Oh, and Eli is turning up on him. Oh,
lost the
big
claw.
combo.
And the jumping light.
And Eli advances into top 16, losing side Unfortunately, Dump Trunk falls to the lower mix-up, and he has been eliminated from the tournament.
Yeah, he was playing the neutral very solidly, but
Yeah.
like unfortunately, Vega doesn't have some of the tools that a lot of the other characters have that can really get past a lot of her mix-up options.
Yep.
I would like to have seen a little bit more challenging on the before the startup on the electricity with EX roll.
Yeah,
because that is
exactly.
projectile involved.
Yep, exactly, and that's his answer to those situations. Probably could have woke up with a couple more stand shorts because some of those setups weren't fully real.
Yes.
And I think if he would have opted to use a little bit more V reversal to get out of some of those situations, than him just pressuring and dashing.
Now
he
the thing about Vega's V reversal is it's very strange. You know, it's one of the few ungrabbable V reversals in the game, but it comes
Pushes
with
them
the it comes at the cost of losing screen.
And so, unfortunately, he's been eliminated, but I'm pretty sure we'll see him all season. Up next, we're going to move on now. Again, the next two matches, whoever loses is done. Their day is done. Their Red Bull Proving Grounds, track has ended for now.
For now.
So up next, we have Chicago Classico going up against Hoodless.
Now we saw Hoodless earlier today against a very footsies paced match until Squall started getting going, of course.
Yep.
And, he was definitely proving himself like, he's got footsies, man. This man got footsies.
Yep, so let's see how he fares against Chicago Classico. Not entirely sure who Chicago Classico plays. Okay, we have a Urian. Urian versus Abu.
In my presence.
Two of the stronger characters proceed this season. So let's see.
I mean, they're two very mix-up heavy characters, like sometimes you just gotta guess sometimes.
Yep.
Like you can't really see what's gonna go on, or you gotta. If you either know the setup or you don't,
Right. You either seen it or you haven't, and either or you might block the right or wrong way anyway. So let's see.
You pathetic insect.
Yeah, he's got the banana hammock on.
Okay.
Fight.
Okay. Nice anti-air.
I really like Ibuki in this version. She just feels right, she has the right amount of frames and moving, and she seems fast enough for a ninja.
All right. Nice forward throw from Hoodless.
Oh, wow.
Gets him out of the air with that. Where'd that even hit from? It always confuses me when a headbutt's hit like that.
Getting caught. Whoa!
All right, and Classico just backing up.
Now this is definitely a big change of pace from what was beginning at the beginning of the round, where Hoodless was actually trying to dictate the pace of the match, and now you see Chicago Classico just kind of dictating it instead. Wow, they just.
Man, that's, which is a great tool to use in a neutral as well. Oh, and he actually got the hit.
I don't think Chicago Classico was expecting Hoodless getting a hit by that forward medium.
I don't either. Oh, nice challenge on the dash through. Ooh, nice jump in. I'll go to the
Reset.
setup on the other side.
Next hit will stun. All right, challenges the EX tackle.
Yeah, oh, nice with spin punches in time. That has such fast recovery, which is being nerfed.
Oh, that's scary. When your back is to that mirror.
Yep. Got the hit. Gets hit, buddy.
That's so fast.
Yeah, it is.
That entire sequence is just so fast. Oh,
tries
wow.
to go for the V skill, gets clipped by the card forward.
If he was just a little bit farther out, it would have worked. A lot of Ibukis, especially at the top level play, like to do a negative move and then use that V skill to, because it moves her back, it makes a lot of buttons whip.
Yep.
13th win for player
And then,
one.
you get that punish. So it's always a weird little mind game with Ibuki players.
I agree. And Classico looks frustrated. Let's see if we can get things switched up.
That forward medium punch from Urian is definitely ridiculous, man. Like that hitbox is huge.
Oh, okay, nice stand strong. Okay, trying to apply the pressure. Okay, Classico just taking a very slow pace approach to this round. It's paying off for him.
Especially right after he dashes up and throws him.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Use the EX.
Chicago Classico is just not afraid to use that EX shoulder charge.
No. Yeah, he's completely just went into the neutral right now.
Yeah. I mean, he's playing it very well,
Yep.
so.
All it takes is one hit, though. This is the booster.
Ooh.
Oh, and dash up forward. Strong. Classico, nice adjustment.
Round 2. Fight.
Doesn't cancel that stand short at the end of the game. Oh,
Ooh,
nice
a big jump in.
Oh, gets
That's
the
a
hit.
reset.
Yep.
Well, Hoodless was looking so strong in that first match, but
Yep. Oh, is out of range to confirm that.
Ibuki's very close to getting that. She has the V trigger now.
Yep.
This is where the game starts, where the magic happens.
And again, he's using that. He's using that EX tackle very sparingly, but it's paying off because it's connected almost every time.
Yeah. Jumps out.
Again, and it works again. And Classico takes game number 2. Very strong adjustments. He's literally just playing a patient game, then he just turns on for a second, then he falls back. Making use of his normals.
I think Hoodless is getting comfortable after a certain point, and he just starts moving forward a little bit. And Chicago Classico is seeing that, like, comfortableness and just inserting, like, a random thorn into the ground. And Hoodless just keeps tripping on this.
Okay, nice cross forward. Okay, nice forward roundhouse. Hoodless turning on the neutral a little bit more.
I feel like he needs to maybe take a little bit more risks against Urian, because he's definitely not winning in the neutral aspect right now, but you saw, like, whenever he started going in against Classico, Classico was just kind of shutting down.
Yep.
Classico has also not used meter for EX Headbutt yet as a reversal, too, so you have to make him start to use that meter for that.
All right. And
Boogie very close to Beaver, a full stick of butter with a V trigger now.
again, catches him again with the EX shoulder. Ooh, stays in front. Looks like he tried to go for the loop. All right. And now Hoodless is on match point.
Round 2. Fight.
Both these players playing neutral. Ooh. Doc Glasgow is just challenging a lot with those crouch jabs.
Yep.
And Hoodless is just not keeping it honest. There it is. The V trigger. Or V skill, rather.
Yep. Ooh, nice anti-air with the stand around house.
It always
Again.
surprised me how much that anti-air is.
Yep.
And again, that V skill.
Ooh, nice forward throw. Hoodless trying to close this out.
Oh!
Ooh. All right. And
Hoodless had no fear right there.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice jump back grab. Oh, nice.
Both these players are just on
Ooh.
point right now, blocking the mix-up.
Yeah, great defense.
It
Nice
almost
counter.
feels like they're a bit hesitant on their offense, though.
this could be the nerves coming with being in losers and potentially being eliminated from the tournament. And again, he has to be about 80% with that. Oh, messes up the punish.
There we go.
Nice stand short punish, but didn't cancel it.
Using the EX now to get in.
Ooh, goes low.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first EX headbutt he did.
There's round, bring it out. It's
Oh, that's a big jump in.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Next mix-up might kill.
Reset. Oh, here we go. What?
Oh, I don't think he had a combo right there. Oh, he had the hit.
Oh!
And he had the hit.
Urian wins.
That wasn't even a combo.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Does that? I'm so confused.
I am too. I mean, it's a good thing that the Aegis did some damage because he
Yeah.
definitely didn't have the hit confirming combo, but in any regard, closes out. Hoodless had the opportunity, and he dropped it.
Yeah.
And then Classico was just ready with buttons and closes it out. Good
Now,
stuff.
Classico was challenging him a lot during that match with those crouch jabs, and it was just working out. So, you know, Hoodless might just need to go back into the lab and like test out a little bit more or grind out a little bit more of his meaty setup.
Yep, and just build that rapport with doing it in every situation so that you know that I'm going to do this there and they can't challenge it because if they do, they lose.
Yes.
Absolutely. And so we have our last losers match of pools. This is going to be Alpaca 21 going up against Guilty.
Now, Alpaca is definitely showing himself time and time again as one of the stronger lower players in the Midwest region.
Yep.
But
and
Guilty, of course, coming straight from E-League.
Yep, and that could be a bad matchup for some.
It depends. We do have a local Dawson player also. It goes by Mateo in Chicago. So Alpaca is
Mateo.
definitely familiar with the matchup. But Guilty is, like I said, a different player.
Exactly, and different kind of sim. She's definitely one of the more aggressive sims out of the sims in the nation. So I'm not sure how ready Alpaca 21 is used to that. I'm not too familiar with how Mateo plays. But nonetheless, going to be a good matchup. The winner of this advances is the final entrant to top 16. And the loser, unfortunately, doesn't have to go home, but he's going home from this tournament, in a sense. And we'll have to come back next time and try.
It's going to be a salty bus ride home after.
Yep, absolutely. So let's see how this is going to play out. Laura versus Sim. Unless Alpaca picks someone else, but I definitely think Laura is more than formidable in this matchup. We see this matchup probably on a weekly basis if you also tune in to NLBC.
Yes.
And, you know, I'm going up against Arturo, and Arturo completely hates this matchup with every ounce of his being. And he plays it to the best of his ability, but it's weird because then you watch Filipino Champ play this matchup, and he looks more comfortable.
I feel like it's more of a player mentality kind of thing. It's either you love it or you hate it. It's like pineapples on pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Love it.
I love it too, man.
Okay,
I'm telling you, man.
So anyone that got a problem with it, including Gordon Ramsay, shut up, okay? Pineapples belong on pizza. All right, and so this is the last match of pools. Guilty going up against Alpaca.
Ooh. They punish.
Yep, nice confirm. Just a forward throw. Okay.
I like how he uses the command dash after blocking a move to try to close that space, you know? Whoa.
Oh, nice back up. Couldn't get more off of it.
Now, a lot of sims are actually... Now, you might be wondering, watching the stream, you know, why... Ooh.
That was tricky.
Why sims are so comfortable with, you know, trading this anti-air jab with, like a big meteor button. And that's because Sim does so much chip with his normals. A lot of white damage accumulates. So that's actually a lot more damage than a lot of these trades actually end up.
Okay, goes for the extension right there.
Meaty?
Nice pressure in the corner. And near stun. Oh, a mistimed to me because Alpaca was able to press something afterwards.
All right.
Use the EX to get out of there.
Oh, wow. Actually, not expecting that crush, or stand push to hit.
Okay, nice anti-air. Oh, nice use of that to deal with it.
Ooh, crush counter, but did not believe. And party time is now over. Oh, crush counter.
Crush counter saying Roundhouse is guilty. Takes game number 1. Doing a good job.
We have Mateo actually sitting behind Alpaca trying to give him some coaching tips.
And I think I heard what he said. He told him to slow down a little bit. I think he's getting a little bit too hyper-aggressive.
He's
putting himself in bad situations.
Yeah. It's definitely a change of pace from, like, you know, the usual Balrog versus Laura, the big rushdown heavy brawler fights that we all love.
And Guilty is just getting crush counter after crush counter with that stand roundhouse.
And so much damage is added up. He's just been getting crush counter so much. Well, as I say that,
oh wow.
Alpaca's taking a lot of these neutral risks that is just really costing him.
And I understand that you're anticipating a normal to keep you at bay, but it's a risk if nothing comes out.
Like when Dawson puts out that flame carpet, he's A-okay with just standing there because you're taking that white damage. All right, nice.
Nice challenge, just a command grab. Oh, nice
Challenges.
grab. Another one.
Yet again, just keep doing it.
Go to the overhead.
Oh, wow.
Gets back
up.
down.
Yet again, he's so flustered with this flame carpet.
Yep, and that's killing him.
Yet
Gets
again.
another crush counter roundhouse. Oh, just cancels it into that. Oh, I love the idea, but the fireball is too low for that to work.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate because Alpaca usually has some very good showings at the at our Red Bull or our tournaments, and it looks. Oh man, he is not looking happy about that.
He is not happy about that whatsoever. But Guilty, she advances in the top 16 on loser side. So up next, that was the end of Block B. We're going to have top 16 coming up next. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Nobody EXE. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure commentating Street Fighter V with you, Redman.
Absolutely. And so, guys, when we come back after this break, it's going to be top 16, where the hype of the hypest match is going to happen. So I need you guys to sit right there. Don't touch that down, and we'll be right back.